through the hose, but that's in retrospect that you're talking 200 feet, 150 feet, etc. Yeah, go ahead and turn it on. Very good. Yesterday, no, the sound was up to healthy, and go back to work. Water. All of that is underneath the fish. That was the sound part. I'm going to run this for about 10 seconds or so, very similar to the fish, and I'll pull it up. I'm going to lift the mat. We want to dry this moisture as we pull it through. All of that moisture that I just absorbed is sitting underneath the hardwood. We also want to, every once in a while, you want to wipe the moisture off of the panel. It's important to do that. So we noticed that how much water, how much more moisture this one pulled out. Steve, understanding the importance of just in any scenario, such as hardwood floors or carpet, the more water we pull out, the more extraction. That's what's going to shorten the drying process. So he was coming up with some different solutions, different types of equipment, different devices. He's gone through a few different prototypes, and what he has now, you want to hand me that back over there, please? This is another type of extraction box. It has a seal around the perimeter. You notice there's a little bit larger gap. The material is not going to flex as much. There's a relief valve because it's such a draw. So we saw how much this was pooling. We're going to see how much this one pulls. Go ahead and turn the vacuum back on. Yeah. Tell you is when you're doing this extraction, it's just like the carpet. We don't extract the carpet from one spot, same one spot. You do it evenly. You're going to do this floor when we divide you up into your teams and when you start doing the work. I want you to extract this hardwood floor evenly with this device here. You're going to move 10 seconds at a time, do it evenly, the entire hardwood floor. Any area that exchanges water, you're going to come back to. Because if you stay in one area, it's just going to continue to pull water back across. You want to evenly extract it. Yes, sir?
This is say that mat extraction shouldn't be like a long-term thing. Typically, if I go a hard floor, I'll leave mats which I'm equipment for 3, 4, however many days.
Well, that's not extraction, it's drying. Okay. That's different. So this is just the extraction process.
But you can keep the mat.
Then the mat is we're going to leave here today and the mats are installed. This does not take the place of installation of the mats for proper drying. I'm going to set this one back down and you'll see a real big difference between the second time with this one and the second time with this one. I'm doing it specifically in order this way. This one first, then this one second, then this one first again, then this one second again, just so you can see when this one slows down, this one's still pulling water. It's just the way that it's configured, the way that it's manufactured. Those are trade secrets.
I would assume that if we take that.
I'm showing this. I'm showing you. Listen. I'm showing just like which one of those are better over there. Or, I mean, this one here has fantastic, right? So I'm showing you what you can use, or I'm showing you another option that may be a little bit better. Make sense?
Yeah.
So instead of just showing you one thing, we like to show options. Go ahead and turn the vacuum back on. It's also important to a little bit of water at each of these locations. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. A little bit, nothing, a little bit right here. That's about 10 seconds. Turn the vacuum on. Again, look here at what? Turn the vacuum on. We're going to dry up. You see where it wasn't pulling much moisture? Everybody agree? Yeah. We're going to come back to this one. Give you a similar coverage.
How much is that? Not 37.50.
Go ahead and turn the vacuum on. This water underneath the hardwood floor, that takes hours, if not days, longer to the project. Using this is especially important when there's a vapor barrier, when they have that felt paper that's underneath, right? That vapor barrier paper that's typically installed with hardwood, you definitely want to be using this. Any questions on this device? All right, let's divide up into our teams then.